Every story needs an ending, and Cyberpunk 2077 has 7 of them. 7 endings that are pretty different from each other. So in today's video, I'm going to be ranking all of them in a tier list. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. I apologize for any ads you might see on the screen during this video, but you know, it's a free site, so what are you gonna do? The first ending we have right here is Death. This is the ending where V basically chooses to give up. V doesn't make a final decision, and instead he chooses to take his own life to avoid anybody else getting hurt on his behalf. Despite this being the saddest ending, I still really liked it. I mean, if I'm being honest, none of these endings are badly done, because it's a good game, good ending, good writing, right? They're all good endings, but I guess that means the only thing I have to go by is whether or not I like it. And I like this ending, even though it's the saddest ending and I would never choose it. It's still well written. I liked V and Johnny's final conversation with each other, and having that deep conversation, that deep final conversation with one another, and seeing V and Johnny in the same cutscene as well, because you play the whole game in first person and you never see them together until this cutscene. And if I'm not mistaken, none of the other cutscenes have V and Johnny in the same frame. So for that, I'm gonna say this ending is a C tier. Can't put it any higher than that because it's like the most depressing thing ever, but it's still a good ending. I liked it, good ending. None of the endings are down here. Next up we have Don't Fear the Reaper. This is the ending you get if you have a good relationship with Johnny. This is absolutely an S tier ending in my opinion. The mission, if I'm not mistaken, is the hardest mission in the entirety of Cyberpunk, because V chooses to storm Arasaka Tower by himself. And, well, technically not by himself because he's with Johnny, but you know, physically he's by himself. You're fighting all of the enemies in Arasaka Tower, you're progressing, making your way through, and it just feels awesome. It makes you feel like a killing machine. This is the best ending. My only gripe with it is that it's basically just a reskinned version of the Sun ending. You know, it's basically just the Sun ending with one difference. That's the fate of Rogue. But still, everything else about this ending is like, it's S tier. I mean, come on, right? It's S tier. Next up we have the Temperance ending, another amazing one. This is the ending where basically Johnny just ends up in V's body, right? Like, the thing that V was fearing for the entirety of the game comes true, and V is left gone and Johnny is left in V's body. This ending, it's amazing, dude. Like, it's amazing. This is, every time I think about any one of these endings, it's like I get the chills. This one is amazing. I loved Johnny kind of honoring V by going to the was it funeral or like the tombstones or whatever, and giving V's necklace, putting in the thing. I liked it. I liked how Johnny's basically getting a second chance at life. I mean, he's literally getting that. It's definitely a bitter-sweet ending, because it's like Johnny's alive, V's gone, and all of V's friends are left in the dark. I'm gonna put this in the A tier. The Devil, this is another depressing ending. This one's weird because this ending kind of has two versions as well. One version where basically just stays, and one version where V goes back to Earth or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I never choose this ending, so I don't remember the choices. But I like the music that they played in this ending. Very random, I know, but the music that plays in this ending, in my opinion, is best out of all of these. This ending is just so sad. Like, I don't think I could enjoy this ending. I just don't think I can. I think it's less sad than this ending, but it's I don't know. I'm just gonna put it in B tier. That's where I feel like it sits. Yeah, I don't know. I might move some of these around later. The star ending, S. I mean, come on, it's even though V doesn't live forever in this ending, it's the happiest. Like, I can't be mad at this ending. It's, you know, it's the happiest ending anybody in Night City can get. Leaving Night City, that's literally the best ending. Leaving Night City with a family, with a lover, with all of these people that love you. And also, it's the only ending where Panam and Judy tag along with each other, with the V, with the Aldecaldos. It's the happiest ending. Yeah, I easy S. The Sun, I'm gonna put this in A tier. It's basically just don't fear the Reaper ending, except with Rogue being dead. So it's basically just a worse version of Don't Fear the Reaper. The mission is less cool. There's worse consequences. Like, I don't know why anybody would put this above Don't Fear the Reaper. So I'm gonna put this in A. The final ending we have right here is The Tower. This is the new ending granted with Phantom Liberty, where V lives. V gets everything that they wanted in the beginning. You know, the biochip removed, the relic removed. V's finally gonna be able to live forever, but it comes at the cost with basically their entire life being changed. Not able to handle any extensive cyberware or anything like that. Basically just living the rest of their life as an NPC. Now, I know this ending was very controversial with a lot of people in the Cyberpunk community because of the fact that it's very bittersweet. However, this is gonna be a hot take here. This is actually my favorite ending. It's not the happiest ending at all, but I feel like the writing, and it's so well written, dude. It's so well put together. Basically, I said earlier that this is the only happy ending in Night City, but now I'm gonna change my mind in one video. This is another good ending that people can get in Night City, because when V became a mercenary, when V became an edge runner, they were basically destined to die. It was an inevitability, right? Anybody that ever steps into this line of work in Night City is dead, like marked dead on arrival. You're going to die in a blaze of glory or live the rest of your life. Live the rest of your life in the quiet life, right? This is the epitome of the Dex philosophy of, would you rather die with a blaze of glory or live the rest of your life as a nobody? And this basically, like, learning to live in peace, that you don't need to be a famous, rich, gunslinging legend to be somebody, to make a name for yourself. All you need to do is just live your life, right? Because that is the only, at the end of the day, it's the only thing you have. It's your friends, your family, right? Maybe the true Cyberpunk was the friends we made along the way. This ending, in my opinion, is S tier. Yeah, I think it's side by side with the star ending. It's kind of funny how the best endings in Cyberpunk are the ones that involved exiting the life that you currently know. So yeah, this is my current tier list for these Cyberpunk endings. Don't Feed the Reaper, The Star and the Tower at S, The Sun and Temperance in the A tier, The Devil in B tier, and Death in C tier. All of these endings, like I say, are good. I just had to rank them because I can't put all of these in A or S, because that would just defeat the whole purpose of a tier list. Let me know what your ranking for these endings are. I know, like I said before, The Tower is gonna be probably a controversial take, but I like this ending a lot. Let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.